Ciao, buongiorno Eurovision fans, this is your music journalist Tatiana over here with Blogovision. The second round of first semi-final rehearsals has taken place and now we have seen 14 acts on stage. What they will look like, more or less, we can imagine the picture. Now the outfits might still change to the final. There will be dress rehearsals, obviously jury shows, family shows and so on, yeah? But the concept, the staging more or less, we can predict whose performance has uplifted us a little bit, whose performance isn't exactly what we hoped for. Let's go through the good and the bad. Let's start with the bad. One of the things that I put on my list is the Netherlands. I know that originally the Netherlands were predicted to be in top 10 of the final, like without any doubt that they would pass to the final. Now I still think that they might pass to the final with this, but the staging and the camera work is nowhere near how it should be for this type of song. Now the camera takes very close looks of S10 vocalist's face, and it's just unnecessary at some moments, and it kind of, there should be some close takes, but there should also be enough versatile camera work. However, here it was a little bit like, whoa, you're standing too close to me, kind of a little bit unappealing closeness. There are no attractive visuals. There is nothing really going on the back. From just seeing some kind of water effect on the back, you have no idea what the message is. And it's in Dutch, which, by the way, is the first time in many, many years that the Netherlands decided to sing in Dutch language. And nobody can see even remotely what the message of the song is, what the mood of the song is. Yeah, it's a ballad, but it doesn't really show any kind of, it doesn't convey any message anymore. For now, it looks very peripheral. For now, it looks like she's been singing in some karaoke bar to her friends, just took the microphone and started singing. That is not a Eurovision stage attitude. I know that, come on, we've got Duncan Lawrence winning Eurovision, and there should be this wow effect from the Netherlands side. For now, it's missing. The next one I put into my list of the bad of the second round of rehearsals is Switzerland and Marius Bear Boys to Cry. It was already not a very memorable song for me, and I thought it wouldn't stand out in the recap, but putting such minimal work in Marius just standing on the stage and singing in some kind of I would call it like an outdoor jacket is a killer. It's a killer. Also, there's nothing going on, and it has become even less memorable for me, even less outstanding than it was before. It's not like the song is super upbeat, and making you vote for it from the beginning, so they had to make up for it somehow on stage.
And mountains, they crumble, and rivers, they run dry. And
there is no movement around the stage. There isn't anything to hold on to, there is no hook, nothing for now. Unlike last year's Jean Stier's To l'univers. The next one in my list of the bad is Denmark's performance, and already these young yet retro punk looking girls on stage. Not really much of a difference from the national performance, the same symbol of the band's name, Ready, on the floor. For me, it's not the mood of the song. I would have made it a little bit more female powerhouse rock oriented, pop rock oriented. No, there is nothing really punk for me there, and there is nothing really rock for me there either. And I also put into my list of could have been better Lithuania with Monica Leo. It's not that the song is not memorable, it really is, and it will stand out in the recap, absolutely, especially Latvian Eat Your Salad is coming right before it, so it will be a very good contrast. However, not only doesn't it differ from a national performance, a national final in Lithuania, but I think such a retro disco type of song needed this, particular lights, particular, I don't know, not disco balls, but you know what I'm talking about, yeah? Something to create this magic atmosphere of the time that the song belongs to sonically. Monica herself is smiley, positive. She likes to do mwah, mwah, mwah to everybody, and that will work in her favor. Lithuania still might make it to the final this year, I think. My personal opinion, but it's not something you put 2-3 months of preparation into. It didn't look like they were sitting down like thinking, okay, where do we put the singer and then how does she move from point A to point B. I need something more than just the singer dressed in the silver outfit all the way to the floor and smiling and kissing, sending kisses to the viewers. Let's go to those who have improved and raised their stakes at Eurovision 2022. Now, first on my list is surprisingly Latvia. I know I have never been a big fan of Eat Your Salad song, but the energy of the guys on stage is crazily positive.
Being green is hot. It's hot. Being green is cool. It's cool. Eat your salad, save the planet. Being green is sexy as fuck.
Here they really tried to show one vocalist in totally red, like this sofa behind me, and one totally in green. And still these classical outfits, obviously, but somehow now they click in that sense that visually it looks more fun on stage. They're jumping one on top of the other. They're working with the camera. They are kind of moving around and, I don't know, showing their personality. The hairstyle of the vocalist in red, for some reason, got me very excited. I don't know, I hope they keep it like that. He really became way more memorable, charismatic for me, which I had never even noticed him before. Now he's like on the front, in the front of the whole team, and sort of, I don't know, it just creates better harmony on stage. It creates so much fun. I don't think Lithuania has chances to be in the final this year, but it will not be remembered as a dead spot, worst performance. No, absolutely not. Moving on to Ukraine, the Ukrainian Kalush Orchestra performance. For me, I'm in plus minus, but I would say it grew a bit. It did grow a bit because the bridge part with this fiery lanes appearing on the ground, and as the guys are walking closer to the public while clapping and inviting everybody to clap on, I'm sure there will be so much support during their performance, and this bridge part will help them a lot. Although I still think that the vocalist should get rid of his pink hat. I am not a fan of that at all, but well, that's their choice, not mine. The next in my list of improvers and growers is Austria and Lumix and Pia Maria. Heard that in the pre-parties of Eurovision in London and the others, they did not really deliver it how they wanted to, and they even prohibited to share some moments of their performance. This time, to me, it looked like all the elements were clicking together. It looked like the right energy. They have these light circles around them, or a circle of projectors surrounding them, and they're like in this enclosed space, and clapping, dancing, having fun. What happens usually is in this kind of electronic performances, the vocalist, like the female vocalist in this case, Pia Maria, is in the view, in the camera, while the DJ is just, I don't know, somewhere on the background. In this case, they are both there. And it feels like a nice, close, intimate, club party to me. I'm sure there will be a lot of fireworks, and it should all be you know, like it should be added in the later stages of rehearsals. I think they'll perfect it, they'll make it stand out. And this positive energy, this good vibes will make up for the fact that the vocalist is a bit shaky. And I think we'll see Austria in the final. The next in my list of growers is Portugal and Saudade.
Nothing more that I can say, says it in a better way.
This has become even more intimate. There is not much to say, just they made it even more intimate, even more wow on stage. The harmonies, the vocal harmonies are out of this world. The feeling is very meditative, and the vocalist is just so cute. So cute, and camera loves her and she loves the camera. You can see this she's meant, she belongs on that stage, and she makes this kind of intimate atmosphere. All of them are contributing greatly to this kind of super harmonized performance that will be remembered and I think discussed afterwards as wow, they really have done what it takes to make it this outwardly ethereal, atmosphere. Now, these are my predictions. What do you guys think? Who was the grower of the semis for you? Some performances I left uncommented because they didn't really grow much for me. So thanks for staying with me. Do not forget to subscribe and click the notification bell to get the updates. I know everybody says that in their videos, but I really mean it. Do not forget it, guys, because your reviews and your subscription and your following the channel makes me want to go on and make more nice video reactions for you every time. Have a lovely, lovely day.